I've received some very helpful feedback from previous views of my first video, which I'm hoping to abide by as diligently as I possibly can. One of which is actually to offer everyone a closer view of the models, which I will do at some point, I suppose, during editing. There we go.
All right.
All right. Time to say all right.
It's time to say all right.
Hello again, everyone. My name is James, and I am joined this time by my opponent and my wife, Erin.
Hello.
We've reset the board for Mission 1 from the Recruit Starter Edition, same as the first video, and we're going to add the rapid fire component of the Necron Warriors weapons. So when they get within a certain range of their opponents, they can actually fire twice. So the range of the Necron weapons is actually 24 inches. When rapid fire 1 gets within half that distance, 12 inches, they're able to fire one additional time. That's what the rapid fire 1 is. That's my understanding of the rules anyway. So it's exactly the same mission. So the assault intercessors have to move across to within 1 inch of the edge of the battle mat, the board, on this side, the long edge, in order to escape. The Necron's objective is to prevent the intercessors from making it across alive. So I believe if 2 of the intercessors make it across, that is a win for the intercessors, for your guys. If 1 gets across, it's a draw, and my guys, for me to win, I've got to kill all 3 of your assault intercessors. So we'll stick with the basic rules the way we did the last time. Both sides have identical hits on 3 and up and wounds on 4, and then the Necrons will be saving on a 4 up and the Marines on a 3 up for the wounds. So, but we'll get to that when we get there. So for the moment, I'm going to just have my guys move their 5 inches. So that's
the other rule?
Well, I have the templates.
Oh.
I wanted to use this.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here comes that sun that's going to make this have glare. So we're measuring from the front of the full 5 inches to there. Is that right? Yes. Let's see if I'm within 12 inches. We're going to call that close enough just for demonstration purposes of the rapid fire. We'll do that. These guys are going to move. This guy's going to move. This guy will move. I want him to move a little bit this way. And then this guy that way. All right, so all of these should now be close enough to use their rapid fire, or close enough for our demonstration purposes. So that means each of my Necrons gets to fire twice at their target. So again, we're going to have these 2 guys fire at that one, this one in the middle fire at yours in the middle, and these 2 over here fire at that one. So this one first, that's 2 hits, and this one second, that's 1 hit. So we're hitting on 3s. This one for the middle guy, 2 hits, and this one hitting on 3s, 2 hits, and still some dice. This one over here, again 2 hits. So that's a lot of hits. This is very similar to the first video where there was a lot of hits going on and then it dropped with wounds and then disappeared completely with the saves. So I'm wounding on 4s. So of these 2 hits, I'm going to re-roll these both to see if I wound your intercessor, that guy. Mm-hmm. So that's 2 wounds. 3 wounds. Same here for the middle one. No wounds, so those are out. Here. No wounds. And then here. 1 wound. All right, so then you're going to roll for your save, and your
So 3 save.
3 saves,
here.
and you're going to be rolling 3 and up. So if you roll a 3 or better, you have saved from the wounds. Woo. All right, so you have
been hit
received
once.
1 wound. Yeah. So what I did for the first video was just mark that as a wound behind him there, right there.
Okay, very good.
All right, so that's your 3 saves there, and 1 save here, over here.
Oh,
All right, that's a wound. So you can actually, well, you want to put that 1 on there. There you go. Yeah, just to remind you, he's got 1 wound.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
They have a total of 2 wounds. So these guys are at their half health.
Right.
And that guy's at full health.
Right.
So now it is, now it is your turn.
Okay. The range on my weapon is, am I reading this right, that it's 18 inches?
Heavy bolt pistol. Yes.
Okay.
So you're.
So I know that the middle guy is within 12.
Yes.
Okay.
You can also move and fire.
Well, that's true. I do want to do that, don't I?
So if you want to move, your movement is 6 inches. So you can move and then fire.
Okay.
If you wanted to try to get across the board as rapidly as possible, you can advance, but
Right.
you'd have to forego shooting in order to do that.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. So.
You're measuring from the front of the base to the front of the base.
So I've got 6 inches.
Yep, to there, exactly. Yep.
Right. So I can move or shoot, but not both.
You can move and shoot now.
Oh, okay.
If you advance, you roll another dice, and the result will tell you how many more inches you can move. But you would then give up shooting.
Oh.
In other words, again, your objective is just to get to the other side here, not to destroy Necrons.
Oh.
But it's
okay.
entirely up to you how you want to go about achieving that objective. Also, it's fun to roll dice and shoot, so I understand totally.
It is. All right. So then maybe this guy's just going to run for it. So if he doesn't attack,
Yep,
I'm going to roll dice to tell me how many more inches he can go.
correct.
I'm going to do just a d6.
Yep,
Go, big buddy.
so
Okay.
2 inches. All right, there you go.
Is that right?
Well, you moved him, so
Well, I
that's pretty
moved
close.
1 inch. So that's 2 inches.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Woohoo.
All right. So now I don't know if you want to move your other guys
I do.
as well.
That dice will confuse me. Okay.
You want to do movement first and then do shooting.
So from the front of the base.
Well, from wherever you, so if you're measuring, if you're starting at the front of the base, you want to end at the front of the base. You can
Okay.
do either way, but just want to be making sure you're using the same reference point for the movement.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not like squeezing out an extra inch because of the depth of the base.
I would never.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, front of the base.
Yeah, no, it's a little awkward with the camera.
That's okay. Front of the base.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Oh no!
Oh no!
Buddy!
There you go.
Okay.
These guys are
Are
both
wounded, so their
Yep.
wounds are going to follow them around.
Yep.
Okay. So now I'm going to attack.
Okay.
And I get 1 shot?
Yes.
Okay.
You do not have rapid fire.
I do not have rapid fire.
So
Okay.
each guy gets one. You have to pick you have to tell me which target you're firing.
Everybody's targeting the middle guy.
At. Oh, they both targeting this guy?
Yes.
Okay, got it.
We'll see how we do.
So
Okay,
that-
so first guy,
Yeah. Miss.
second guy, woo,
Hit.
hit. Is it actually a critical?
Well, it is, but I'm really not
But
quite
for
sure how to.
today's
Yeah, but for today's
purposes-
purposes, it's just going to be a hit.
Okay, so for today's purposes, I've got 1 hit, and
Yes.
then I get to roll to wound,
Correct.
which
4
is
up.
a 4 up. Woohoo!
Whoa, also wounds.
So far, so good.
I get to save on a 4 up.
Let's see what you got.
I
Oh,
saved,
you saved.
so
Nothing doing.
nothing
okay.
happened.
All right.
All right.
I believe my turn is done.
Right. So now it is again my turn.
Yes.
So I think what we're going to do here is this guy's going to stay here. This guy's going to move here. same for this. This guy's gonna move here. And we're gonna start with these two guys firing at this. Oh no, we've got wounded guys, so we're gonna fire at this guy here. This warrior, we'll shoot at him. We'll see how we do. That's one hit. I can keep track of it here.
Okay.
And then we'll have this guy.
Don't you have are you double rapid firing?
I am. No. I'm rapid firing. He
Oh,
shot
yes,
twice.
yes. Okay.
They
I'm with you.
each get rapid fire.
I'm with you now.
Okay. We'll try this. That's one hit.
I like the satisfaction of taking the dice away.
Okay. Have this guy fire at this one.
Mm-hmm.
2 hits.
Mm.
This guy shoot at this one. Oh no, we'll have these guys again shoot at that, the wounded ones. That's 1 hit there. And then this guy, 2 hits.
3's a hit?
Yeah, 3's a hit. Not a wound, but a hit.
Right.
Hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s.
Yep.
All right, so now I determine whether or not this is a wound against him. It is not. This is a wound against him. It is.
It is. Okay.
So
I'll
we'll
roll my save.
hold your save for a moment. We'll just do
sure.
all of these.
Okay, that's fine.
And then we'll do all the saves.
All right.
All right, so now this is 2 hits on this fellow.
Correct.
And we're gonna do rolling to a wound. 1 wound. Whoops. 1 wound. That was a 4, I think. It doesn't matter. 1 wound. And then wounding here.
Mm-hmm.
2 wounds. And wounding here. 3 wounds. All right, so
Okay.
we've got 1, 2, 5 saves to do for
There
you.
we
So
go.
over here,
So 1.
saved.
Yay.
Good job.
Next one.
Yeah,
Yay.
saved. Good job.
Okay. I rolled my actual wound. Hold on. Let me put that back. There we go.
There we go.
Yay!
Yes.
Woohoo!
Oh, you got 1 more to go.
Oh. Okay.
1 more save roll. Come on. Up. That's a save for you.
It is? Oh.
Yeah, it is. Yep. We're not using AP.
Okay.
All right, so you still have your 1 wound each.
Yep.
You were not damaged in that huge fusillade.
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
Now it's your turn again.
Power lock. Okay. We're gonna do.
All right, so you got to stay 1 inch away from my guys.
That's fine. I will aim. I'll go
You have to
this
stay out
way.
of engagement range. They're calling
I
it.
don't want to engage with you.
No.
I'm gonna run away. All right, so I'm gonna get up to here,
Yep.
and then I'm gonna
You
roll.
can lock that too, by the way, if you're feeling
that's
nervous
probably
about
smart.
it
Okay.
flopping around.
And then, whoop. That was kind of an ugly roll, but another 5 inches.
Oh, that's a good.
All right, I'm beginning to see the use of the template ruler. All right, 5 inches.
Want me to move for you?
Sure.
Okay. So that puts you easily at the edge of the board.
All right.
So at best, right now, it's a draw.
At best.
Assuming I'm able to kill the rest of your guys.
Which you never know.
You never know.
Okay.
So now you need to do your movements for your other 2 models,
Oh, right. Okay.
depending on what you're planning on doing.
So we're gonna move. Yep. 6 inches.
Okay.
And
When you, that's your wound. Oh, your.
it is, I
That's
will
your
remember
movement.
that it's my wound.
Okay. So that's your advance. So you're going another 3 inches.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. All right.
And then it
Nice.
becomes my wound again.
Okay.
Okay. And then can't catch
All
me.
right. So this guy's over here mocking Necrons.
That's right. He's doing a little dance over
Yeah.
there.
He is.
Yep. Alright, so 6 inches.
Yep.
And then rolling my wound again. Oh,
Oh.
it's a 6.
Oh, 6.
Okay.
That's what you wanted.
It is what I wanted. Can you move him
Yes, I can.
all the way over there?
Oh, get to there. You're almost within an
Oh
inch.
my goodness. All right, I'm going to put my wound back.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Let's see what you got.
options are limited here. So we're going to have this middle guy move toward this group here.
The middle guy failed utterly.
Yes, he did. And then we'll have all of these, all three of these turn and shoot this one. And these two, come on guys, don't let me down. Shoot at this one. We're rolling for draws here at this point. All right, so we'll just start here.
Yep.
This is 4 hits, 3 up. That's 1 hit. This one, 1 hit. This one, again, we're using rapid fire. This makes a huge difference with the number of dice. Now, see if those are crits. All right, 2 hits there. We'll do the back fellow here against this one. That's 2 hits there. And that guy. That's going to be 1 hit. All right, so then it's rolls to wound.
I have a question.
Yes.
Before we start wounding.
Yeah.
What is the range of your Necrons?
What do you mean the range of the weapon?
The weapon range, yeah.
The weapon range total is 24 inches.
So, I don't want to go backwards, but if guy 1 ends up killing my guy, you should have the opportunity to have guys 2 and 3 change their target.
You're probably right, but I think you actually have to declare your target. You can either, I would have to actually look at the rules a little bit closer than I have, but you're right. If we are able to eliminate this, but I'm pretty sure you actually have to declare your targets, make your rolls in the way that we're doing it. So it could be that you waste shots, and there are even rules for that.
Right.
Sometimes the shots carry over on a particular model, like if it's an area of effect weapon, and sometimes they don't, that you just have missed or have wasted or lost damage that could have been done to another model because you were aiming at a particular unit.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right? Okay, so
I mean,
anyway.
if you just want to keep shooting my corpse.
Well, unfortunately, it would appear as though the rules require me to keep shooting your corpse. I believe the idea is that everything's happening simultaneously.
Sure, okay.
So that, it's not as though this guy fires and all these guys wait to see what happens.
That's fair.
You know what I mean?
Yep, that makes sense.
All right, so we're wounding on 4s. That's a no.
Woohoo!
That's a no. Dudes. That's a yes. 2 yeses.
2 yeses.
So that's a wound on him. He's dead.
All right.
That's a second
No,
wound.
I can save.
I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. You can save. I beg your pardon.
I have power still.
Well, hang on.
Oh, okay.
Let's just resolve these
Okay.
before we save.
Okay.
2 wounds, possibly,
Yeah.
and none.
Okay.
All right. So now you can save. Sorry.
Okay.
So it's 3 up saves for 2 wounds.
So stressful. Death.
Death.
Can he fall down?
He does.
He falls down. He falls down.
And then you've got 2 saves over here as well.
Okay.
1 fail. He is also dead. All right. Well, there you have it.
We fought to a draw.
We fought to a draw. And that was not using the armor penetration.
So a huge difference in
Your arm is bumping the camera
Oh dear.
and wobbling the world.
Oh no. I was just going to say a huge difference with the rapid fire.
It's a huge difference with the rapid fire. And I can only imagine, even though the AP is the same for each, that still would raise the save value by 1 for the Necrons, so a 5 up for a save, making your intercessors more likely to penetrate the armor, and the same with the Space Marines, 4 up save instead of 3.
Right.
All right, so that was it. That's a draw.